I'm a con virgin.
No longer.
No longer. It has been, can't go back. Can't go back. Yeah.
Start off about talking a little bit about your character and attracting you to the series.
Sure, definitely. I play Katie Frank. She's an elementary school teacher. She's also a single mother, and her son happens to be in her class. And she is also in a custody battle with the parents, or his grandparents, so the father's parents. And they go to the hospital to kind of sing for some sick people, and they end up stuck in the hospital. So she has to be the protector, keep the parents calm, and make sure that all the kids are safe and kept under control. So I really love the character. She's very complex. She's strong. She's vulnerable. She's got a story, which is so beautiful to get to tell. So that attracted me to the project, is like well-written women, you know, like strong women who are broken and have stories and represent women. So I'm very excited to play a role like that. The project itself is great. You know, I look at, when I read scripts, if I want to know what's going to happen in the next episode, I tell that as, that tells me it's going to be a good project. So immediately when I read the script, I was like, okay, what's happening next? So, but yeah, and great people on board, so I just feel so blessed to be a part of it. It's great because it's real. You know, there's a lot of viral series, but most of them, thank you, you turn into a zombie, something supernatural. But what's great about this is it's real. It has happened. And you have a degree of separation when you see the stuff in the news, right? You hear about Ebola and you kind of know, okay, it trickled here, but you don't really get to know the actual victims. So what's great about this is you get to know these people and you get to fall in love with them and see them go through these kind of chaotic times and see how they deal with it. And you know, people under crisis can be they can be very animalistic, or they can be very, very heroic. So I just love the project. Yeah. Oh, because there's a baby coming. I don't know how many months along she is. She looks like she's gonna pop.
Yeah.
She looks like she's like at 7 or 8.
I mean, they were meeting with adoption.
Oh, that can't adopt the baby. Now, I mean, I think maybe adoptions would go on hold at this point because there's like, you know,
right,
more important things.
That's how far along she is. They were.
Right. I think, yeah, there could be a baby. It'll be like The Walking Dead, right? A new baby coming in at a crazy time. But yeah, maybe. It'd be cool to see if it's a boy or a girl and what it's like growing up kind of around the virus. I really hope the baby doesn't get sick. Because that would really suck.
I mean, is there also an aspect that if characters are meeting who never would have met in another situation, they might have a very positive relationship, that good things can come out of it.
Yeah.
Very tragic situation.
Yeah, I think any situation is like that. There's always kind of a beautiful silver lining in anything. I think that's what Jake and Katie why they're so great. You wouldn't necessarily think that Jake and Katie would come together in the outside world. They seem to kind of butt heads a little bit at first. So for them to find a close relationship, whatever, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. But it's beautiful to see relationships build and also see relationships that started before this crisis and see how they can handle the pressure. So yeah, it's really cool. Definitely, I do. I love Katie. I think I have the kind of survivor instinct that she has. I love kids. Which is funny, David Nutter, our director, sent me one of the songs the kids sing in the actual hospital, and I mentor kids and I teach them how to sing, and we go to seniors' homes, and so I do that in my regular life. So it's really beautiful to see life mimic art. And Katie's, yeah, she's strong, but she's broken and vulnerable, and all women have a story to tell and a broken heart, and I think that's a lot like me. But she's also different in a lot of ways too, so I get to kind of explore that. You have to bring who you are to every character. So essentially she is me, just in this situation. Yeah. Definitely. I try and eat, sleep, and breathe it, you know. I'm always trying to think through her mind and think about what would Katie do, and in life, kind of, if a situation arises where I can learn something about who she is, then I take that. Like before I started, I interviewed a few friends who are single moms and who've been through abusive relationships, so I could understand their world, and then I found what related in my life, if there was anything, even if it's not the same thing, you know, a little inkling of what that was, and then use that. So yeah, always prepping, always thinking about her, always finding a new thing to learn.
How many episodes have you guys shot so far?
Just the pilot.
Just the pilot.
Yeah.
Okay, so and how far ahead have you read?
I don't know anything.
Nothing.
I know.
You're lying.
I know, I could be lying. I don't know, but no, it's really exciting. Actually, we were on the train on the way here, and Matt and Chris were sitting. Our showrunners were sitting with what looked like a script, and I was like, "What is that over there?" And I'm like, "Oh, I see it, Lynn. What is that? Let me read it." And they were like, "Top secret." So I don't know. I'm so excited to get the first script and just get to learn how all of these characters unfold, because I think these are some of the best written relationships and characters I've ever read in a script. And there's such a heartbeat and a stunning undercurrent of love in this project. So I'm just so excited to see how people grow and change. Yeah. We start mid-August, early to mid-August. So we're all packing up our bags and trying to move, or getting ready to move to Atlanta, finding apartments and all that.
You met the rat named Justin Bieber yet?
I've met all the rats. I actually, that day on set, I kept playing with them and getting distracted, and they'd kind of climb over the little crates, and I was like, "Go, be free. It's okay. I won't tell them." But they were really cute. They were really cute.
They all named after a different pop star.
There's Rolf, Justin Bieber. I can't remember all of them. I'm sure we could start naming them.
It's cool you're not freaked out by that.
No, I like creepy crawly things. I used to play with worms when I was a kid, and I used to have pet newts. Their names were Bert and Ernie. They were black and they had orange tummies. So yeah, I like all that stuff.
This show shouldn't freak you out at all.
Oh yeah, well, coughing up blood is a little bit of a different world. Yes, I'm a slight hypochondriac. Slight. So I think everybody will become one once you watch the show. So have fun with that. Yeah. All right, I think I'm out. Thank you so much for having me.